Alrighty guys, back out here again for round 2, starting the day off on Sam and Britt's little boat, and we just stumbled across dolphins. JT and my dad John are here again. Check this out. So that was a pretty sick dolphin session there. We ran off short of the farm, and on our way there we found this giant log. We tried to fish it, but there's mahi around. I can see these huge mahi in the water, but they're not biting, so I'm gonna jump in and see if I can shoot one.
So as many of you probably know, anything floating out there in the ocean creates like a fad, which is a fish aggregating device or a fish attracting device. And basically what it is this whole open ocean. There's not a lot of habitat. You know, it's mostly blue, it's mostly empty. But there's so many little bait fish floating around looking for a place to hide. And then those little bait fish hide under that floating log or that buoy or that whatever it is. And then the predators come, and that is where they hunt. And that is the dream, guys. When you come across something like that, you know that if nobody's been there before, you're in for a good day. And that's exactly what we found on this day. You know, we're out there cruising. I was on my way, headed out to the farm, which is kind of the world's largest fad. We did a video on that one already. And we came across this school of mahi. And you can see me there throwing the throw flasher, and all that is like a piece of PVC pipe with some sparkly tape on it, and it's just used to kind of distract the mahis. So I'll throw it, and then they'll go to it as if it's something that they're gonna eat, and then I will come in, sneak in, and get that shot off. And as you can see, I've had a couple shots here, but I'm trying to be really, really careful. I wanna make sure that when I take a shot, I hit that fish, because these fish are there. They live on this fad. They're not going anywhere until I scare them away. So I'm trying to be really, really careful to not scare them away. And when I take my shot, get a good shot and land that fish. And then after each and every one of these throws, I'll go down, I'll chase after my throw flasher, I'll pick it back up, and I'll come back up to throw it again. You can see him coming in there, and I could have taken a long shot there. But again, I know that they're not leaving until I scare them. So I can sit here and play this game all day long, and when I'm ready to take that shot, I'm gonna make sure that that shot works and then I land that fish. So every time, as soon as I hit the surface, throw that flasher again. And what I had found I was doing was I was throwing it too far. And this time I threw it just a little bit shorter and got them a little bit closer to me, and was able to take that shot right here on a nice solid mahi, and then fight this thing and land it right there with my brother and my dad, and just show them how cool spearfishing is and how much more productive it can be than fishing. Like, we pulled up to this log, I could see all the mahi in the water. We threw cut opalus, we threw a whole opalus, I threw poppers, I threw all kinds of stuff on them. No interest. Jump in the water, pick out the fish you want, and shoot it. And that right there is spearfishing at its finest.
Fishing is stupid.
Well guys, that was pretty sick. I love it when a plan comes together. Jumped off looking for the mahi that I saw while we were fishing, and they just came right up. That was sick. Dinner served. We going to the farm? You guys done?
No, whatever you want to do.
I think we're gonna go check out the fish farm real quick, do a drift or two out there. But there's a lot of mahi right here in this spot. Tough to leave, but they were definitely getting smarter and smarter. All right, so after that successful drift on that little fad, that little log we found, we're back out here at the fish farm, one of my favorite spots to dive. I'm gonna take my dad in the water first. We're gonna drift along, we're gonna see what we see. I just love this spot. You just never know what you're gonna see out here. We'll see you in the water.
So from there, we headed out to what's actually the world's largest fad, which is this really cool fish farm offshore Kona. And honestly, I didn't have a whole lot of expectations to shoot stuff out here on this day. You know, it was late in the afternoon. A lot of guys have already hit it. What I was really looking for is just to take my dad and my brother out there and just show them something that you never get to see. I mean, to dive blue water itself is just kind of special, but to be able to dive it out here where there's so much life around, you know, there's schools of triggerfish, these rainbow runners, these opalus everywhere, and then this beautiful oceanic white chip came charging in to see my brother. Just a really cool experience for anybody to go out here and just get to see stuff that you never would. And the possibilities are endless. The whale sharks come through here all the time. Those giant tunas come through. The mahi could come. Anything could come through. It's just a really, really special thing that we have right here outside of Kona, and I just had to share it with these guys. If I don't see anything around and I'm up in front of that fad, which is kind of where a lot of those predatory species will hang out, I'll just drop that throw flasher and then I'll just kind of follow it down almost to like 100 feet until I get comfortable, and then I'll grab it. Just anything around could be attracted to that and could come in and nail it, and I could get the shot as they're on their way in or on their way out. Guys, I think I have an opportunity to eat one of these kampachis coming up soon. If you guys want to see us do a comparison with like a kampachi, which is a farm-raised barjack or almaco jack, and then a wild fish that we catch out there in the wild, and we kind of do a taste test and see how they compare to each other, let us know down in the comments below. For now, we're going to come back up to the surface and we're going to have some unbelievable fishing action for tuna right here at sunset on the back of the fad.
What do you got? Oh my God, don't reel. Okay, go. Ah! Getting smoked. Oh! Go. Okay, keep that line tight. Keep it tight. Keep going. Nice control. Okay. Okay, keep him biting. There's a shark. Look at him. That was the one. Shark's about to screw it up. Yeah. That's a tuna! Okay, not too high on that rod. Okay. Keep fighting that thing. Okay. Dad, hold this. Hold that. Come on, buddy. Oh, shit.
Oh, gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh,
Good fight, though.
You ever had. Baby compared to them. Oh, there he goes. He's waking up. I can't get him.
Come on, baby.
Whoa! Oh, don't lose it.
No, he's going under the boat.
Hold on, no, you're gonna break it. The shark ate it. Hold on. Let me see it. Let go, Dad. I got it. Take it. Yeah. I think the shark ate it. I think the shark ate both of them. We need some bigger tackle, guys. This is why we need some bigger rods. These are like bass rods. You got him. Go on, buddy. Woohoo! Oh,
Where's he go, bro?
bass gear. I don't even think he knows he's hooked. Yeah!
Holy crap.
Come on, buddy.
You get schooled, bro.
Fire! On fire!
Oh, goodbye.
Ah! No! No!
Did it get away?
Ah!
Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, do that now because part 3 of this series is coming up, and you're about to see my brother and my dad completely transform into absolute killers. They shoot some fish, we cook them up. It's pretty epic. We'll see you guys next time right here on Ryan Meyer's Expeditions.
Oh, yeah, it's actually edible.